Right, something a bit different today. We're out bike camping. Just finished work, so got a bit of a lull in the weather. It's supposed to be nice today. A bit overcast tomorrow, then the rain's coming in, so I thought I'll get out before this miserable weather continues. So I will show you with the bike setup. I'm fully loaded up with the old backpacks. It's just basically my wild camping gear on the bike. So I'm probably about 5 kilos either side of the bag. And I've got a front bag just with bits and pieces, my waterproof and some bits of food and stuff in. But and my foil mat on the back and a couple of water bottles. So yeah, I've got a little route, 30 miles. I checked out on one of my last camps, but the weather looks like it's... I left the house, it was glorious, and now it's sort of clouded over, but hopefully it's going to just blow through. It looks like it's raining towards the Pennines, but I'm not heading that way just yet. So hopefully I will avoid the worst. But I'm heading towards Longtown, then up to Easton, and up to Kershope Forest. And I've got a couple of locations I'm going to check out for pitching up. And we'll see how it goes, but I'll bring you back later. Oh, how can somebody miss their mudguard? Looks a decent one as well. Oh no, it's jumped off its bracket. Oh well. It's a bit glatty. Be all that bloody rain at the weekend. Seems a bit weird going camping without the car. Obviously everything's packed on the bike. Well, I hope everything's packed on the bike. I've packed everything that I usually do for a wild camp, but I'm not sure if I've missed anything. But time will tell. So I've given myself about 3 hours to where I'm getting. Obviously bit of stop start and filming and stuff like that. Arthur Church, apparently the final resting place of King Arthur, if you can believe the tales. But, yeah, Arthur. Right, so we're on fairly quiet roads, back country lanes, just how I like it. The only thing you probably meet here is the odd tractor, some cattle. And maybe a cyclist, because we're on a bit of a cycle route here. But yeah, the sun's trying to get back out again, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Right, we've just hit 10 miles and we've also hit the incline. We're starting to climb now. It's fairly flat to Longtown, but just a steady climb up now. Nothing massive, just steady away with probably 12 or 13 kilos on a bike. It's a bit of a pull, but it's still a bit overcast, so hopefully it'll settle itself down tonight and we'll have a decent dry night. when I find a pitch, or where I find a pitch. Of course we'll find a pitch. Right, I'll bring you back later. Right, I just stopped for a quick bite to eat. I've done about 11 miles, so I'm just a bit of water on board, bit of sugar, a bit of energy. But, it's brightening up nicely now, which is good. It's quite warm in the sun, so let's hit the road, crack on again. Pots. Right, we've come from Longtown and we're heading to Kershope Forest, so we're nearly down to where we turn off. So we have to carry on. Just leaving England, heading into Scotland. So this is the route of the old Waverley line again. Whether it's suitable for bikes, I don't know, so I'll give it a try. Right, I've survived the first bit. I've already got a blockage down here. We'll see how far we get. Keep plodding away. Right, it's a bit rough in places. Bike's going to get a bit cacked up. Keep crossing over. See how far we get. It's maybe made a wrong choice here, but I'm this far on now. This would have been suitable more for a mountain bike. But let's just crack on, eh? Right, I've just had a bit of a surreal moment. I come on that last bit of track where all the cack was, and I come across a guy living out of an old wooden caravan. He just travelled up from Oxfordshire. He helps out in the fields, sort of in the summertime on the farm. I had a good crack with him. Yeah, really back to basic stuff, living out the caravan, no mod cons, nothing. God, really nice bloke. But hey, the sun's back out. I'm off the mud, and I think I'm going the right way now. Catch you later. There we go. Mangerton Tower, the seat of the chiefs of the Armstrong clan. Archibald X, Laird, executed in 1610, was the last known Armstrong chief. Goodness, eh? Still well kept, mind. There we go. Probably the old one of the railway cottages. Right, we've made the Kershope Forest, Kershope Burn. Sun's trying to get out. Right, this is the route right through to Kielder, which I'm not going to be taking. It's route 10. I just come to take a quick video, but there's a right turn behind us. I'm gonna follow that and see where it gets us. Right, we're on about 27 mile. I've come into the forest from Kershope, and I'm just gonna have a bit ride about. I don't think I want to camp around here. I can't. There's plenty of places down by the water, but it's too noisy. I'll be fishing all night long, so I need to find somewhere a bit quieter. So I'm going to head back up behind us, have a look at my map and see where that brings us out. Right, I'm having to push now. Big old hairpin this, with about 15 kilos on the bike. My poor legs won't work, so pushing I am. Alright, we've arrived. That's where I'm going to pitch. Just looking somewhere it's fairly flat. There's a bit sort of in there maybe, but I want to get started because I'm feeling a bit peckish. Get the tent up, get some to eat, bring you back. Right, found myself a bit of a pitch. I'll just let it settle down and I'll retighten it in about 20 minutes. But, yeah, it's not too bad. It was a bit of a... You can see where I come down with the bike. Now that'll be a bit awkward tomorrow morning trying to get back up. Probably have to carry the bags up first this time, and but I'm not so bad. I've got a bit of a water source just along here. A little stream running through, so I should be able to I've got my filter with us, so I'll top up some water for the journey back tomorrow. Right, that's me all set up now. I've got my mat inside me. I've got my Alp Kit bivvy. Just adds an extra bit of warmth because I've just got the summer bag, just a cheap one. I've got my foil mat as well underneath, but yeah, so I've got a little Berghaus insulated mat, my low pillar and my bivvy, so we're all set up, so time to get something to eat. Right, that's boiled. Right, we're just getting all sorted now. I've got minced beef and tatties and custard with the apple pieces in, so that should be alright. Put a few calories back in that I've burnt off on that bike ride on the way in, but definitely looking forward to it. Yeah, I was slightly concerned about getting midges and flies and them horrible things. There's a nice breeze blowing, if you can see it, right down. I'm on like a little cutting and it's just blowing right through, so it's keeping everything away for now till the wind drops, and then we'll see what happens. Right, I've had my minced beef dinner with mash. Gonna have my custard now, but that sun's dropped and the temperature's dropped, so I've got my down jacket on, and I've forgot to bring a hat with us, but I've got my buff, which I've sort of made into a bit of a hat. Keep the old lugs warm, eh? Doesn't matter what camp I have, I always seem to have a mess, don't I? Yeah, so I'm pitched down there by that little old walled area. I don't know if it was building or something or what. But I come down off the embankment and the track follows those trees along all the way down, right down to the road, which is somewhere around about there. Right, I'm going to make this the last bit of filming. I'm just having a Jack Daniels and Coke to finish off the night, and then I want to get inside. This breeze has picked up a little bit more, so that it's keeping the midges back away again. So, but I'll be retiring, and we'll see you in the morning. Right, morning folks. It's about 6:30, so I'm going to get up. The birds have been singing away since about 3:30, 4 o'clock, but I've sort of dozed in between, so decided to drag myself out now. So I will get a brew on, get packed up. I've got 30 miles to cycle back, which shouldn't take me as long as it did yesterday, because I took a bit of detour and that, but I'll bring you back later. It's not a bad morning. Got a brew on. So yeah, there's supposed to be a wind from the west today, so hopefully that should blow me back to home, which will be good, because I had a bit of a headwind coming out yesterday. Right, a must for every camper's kit. Ideal for the morning dew, wiping down. Just helps speed up the drying process, which mine's sort of fairly nearly dried up already. Bit of wind will soon take the rest of that off. But yeah, just cheap microfiber cloth. Carry on with you. Right, that's us all packed up. It's a big patch where I was. Yeah, I thought it was a bit lumpy in the middle. Big old mound. Right, I'll have to push the bike up first, then carry the bags up. I'll have to go up that bank in there. So I'll bring you back soon. Right, back on the tarmac now. Whoa, that's smoother. Them off-road bits are no good for this little bike. Anyhow, 30 mile, 2 and a bit hours maybe. Wishful thinking with this weight on, but we'll see how it goes. Right, that was a lung burner. Straight up that hill from that white cottage. It's got the old heart rate pumping straight after breakfast. Right, weather's closing in, clouds have come in, looks very ominous for rain. The only plus side is the wind is from behind me and it's pushing me a bit apart from up the hills, so that should speed the journey along, we hope. But there's still plenty of hills to navigate yet before we're sort of downhill all the way. Catch you later. Yeah, it's definitely an exposed section this. The wind is howling through here. Let's get my head down and batter on. Right, main road, Glasgow 92 3/4. Seven mile, nearly back. Right, that's us nearly back to the main road, so this will be the last bit of filming. So thanks for watching this little adventure camping on the bike. Hopefully do a few more sometime soon. But, big thanks for all the subscribers. I'm up to 400 now, and we'll catch you all out on the next one. Oh, watch where I'm going.